In this video, I'm going to talk about charts within Dynamics 365 customer service application. So I'm in Dynamics 365 customer service hub application. If I navigate to cases, I will be able to see all the list of cases within my system. Now, on the top, if you see in the list view, there is something called a show chart. Now, this show chart is not available when you are inside a case. Okay, so once you're inside a case, you will not be able to see that show chart functionality. So it is available in the list view. Now, once you click on show chart, it will display all the charts available for that specific entity. So in my case, it's a case entity. So I'm able to see all this side by side. So I can see there are multiple cases listed over here. And by that case, a graph is plotted, basically a chart, like a, let's say, column chart is plotted uh, on the left hand side. Now, here, there is an option. I can expand the chart. I can refresh, save as, new, import, export, and move right. Now, if I click on move right, this chart will be moved to the right hand side of my screen. If I move left, it will move to the left hand side. Now here there is a chart selector. So if I click here, I can see two different charts over here, two different types rather. Now the first one is my charts, which is the chart which I have created, and then there are system charts which are available out of the box. Okay, now I can hide this system chart if I don't want to see selectively. So if I don't want to see, say, take for example these charts, okay, I can hide this. And if I want to just show this chart, yes, I can keep that chart. So those all things can be done. So I'll show you one by one what to do with that. Okay, now let me see the chart which I have created. So this is the chart I have created, and if you click on this chart, you will be able to see some information, right? So there is a legend, there is a pie chart rendered over here. If I go to other charts, so I can see the word cloud, I can see cases by priority in form of a donut chart, cases by status, so again a column chart, cases resolved, or maybe service leaderboard, so a bar chart. Okay, so this is how I can view the cases. Now here, if I click on expand chart, I can see the chart in a more real estate. Okay, so if I click here, if I go to another charts, I can see those in an expanded view, right? And now what I can do, if I select on this chart, I can drill down further if I want to see some more information with regards to, say contact, or maybe say child cases, or case number, or case age. If I click on case age, I can further plot based on basis of this visual. So there is a bar chart, there is a column chart, there is a funnel chart, line chart, pie chart, area chart, donut chart, and tag chart. So if I select by funnel chart, then it will show me all the cases based on the case age. Okay, now here I can see in the form of a funnel. And now further, if I want to drill down, I can again click here and drill down on basis of some other attribute. So if I want to drill down on basis of, say, maybe created by, okay. And if I want to see a bar chart, then I will be able to see bar chart, and then further drill down like this. Okay. Other options, what I have over here is, let me close this first. Yeah. Now other options, what I get to see over here is expand chart, refresh the chart, and I can create new chart from here. So if I want to create a new chart, I click on new chart, and it will open the chart interface. Basically, it's a classic view through which you can create a chart. It opens Power Apps, and from here we can first select the views, what views we want. So all cases, active cases. So maybe let me select all cases, and I can select, pick and choose what uh, thing I want. Like say if I want a line chart, I'll select line chart from the top. And if I want to see top 5 items, okay, I can see that. Or maybe I just leave it as it is, and I can put the chart name. So uh, created by agent view, created by agent chart. Okay. Now here I can select the x-axis, the series axis basically. So if the series is created by, then maybe let me select priority. Okay, and from a axis label, which is a horizontal axis, let me select created by, or maybe created. Okay, so created by, and it will show you the graph on the horizontal axis created by the user and the count of the priority basically. Now I've just selected count. I can select other options. Now here there is no other option I can select. I can only select count and count no max. Now I can select the chart type from here. If I don't want that chart to be, if I want to be changed it to pie chart, I can do that from here. So this is how I can see the pie chart from here. Now, and so on and so forth. I'll just click on save, and once it is saved, I'll just say save and close. Okay. And then like this particular chart will be visible in this particular system. Okay, let me refresh this. Now, what are the other things you can do? Let me go back. Now let me go into say service leaderboard. Now here I can import or export. I can export. Now, if I click on export, what happens is it exports the chart in an XML format. Okay, so you can export the chart in an XML format by using that option. Now that's about chart customization. Now, if you want to actually create a chart from the back end, what you can do, you can go into the back end. Now, how do you go into the back end? You click here, you go to advanced settings, and then from there, you select settings, customization, customize the system. And then once you customize the system, you should be navigated to this interface. Now from here, you need to select specific case. So if I say a specific entity, now in my case it's case, and from here, if you select charts, from here also you can create those charts. Okay. Now here you can see all the charts which has been created either by you or by the system, and those all things will be listed over here. And if you click on say any of the chart, so maybe if I click on this chart, then it will open in another window, and from thereby I can change the visual within that application. So if I want to see a funnel chart, I can just click save, and then this changes will be reflected over here. And then remember, you need to publish, you need to do a publish all customization to see all your changes. Now that's about creating a chart using the backend interface. Now, what if I want to hide all the charts? Okay, I don't want to see the charts, system charts within the application. So you need to go into the model driven application, and then from here, go to customer service hub, open in app designer. Then this app will be opened in an app designer interface, and on the left hand side where you have the case form highlighted. So if I go to here case view, now from here on the right hand side you will see something called as charts. So if I click on charts, you can see all the charts which has been listed over here. But what if I don't want to see all this chart? I'll click on the button over here. It will turn off include all charts in the app, and then it will only have one chart now, active cases by agent. So let me add case topics. Let me add case mix by priority. So now there are three charts within the application. I'll click on save. I'll click on publish. And once it is published, then I should be able to see only three charts over here. Now I can see a whole bunch of charts over here. Now let me just do a hard refresh. If I click on show chart, and if I select the chart view, then I can only see three charts now, not the rest of the charts which is available within the system. So that's how you can selectively enable or disable the charts. Now, in a solution, so take for example, you have created a new solution. Now I've created a new solution called as CS Sol. Okay. Now from here, if I click on new, there is no option to create chart. If you see, I can create a dashboard, I can create a report, but if I go to more, I can't directly create a chart from here. Neither I can add existing chart, which is already built in my system from this particular setting directly. Okay, directly I can't do that. Now, if I go to the backend table, now here, if I go to the case table, then there is an option over here called as chart under data experiences. If I click on chart over here, then I can create a chart from here. Selectively, if whatever chart has been already been created, I can click on it and then again it will take you to the backend interface. So if you want to create a new chart, just click on new chart over here and you will be redirected to the same classic interface to create a chart. Now remember, there's a limited option available to create a chart from anywhere, like a column chart, bar chart, area, line, pie, funnel, tag, donut. And within column, you can create three types, bar, you can create three types, and within area, you can create three types. So like this, you can create the chart. It is not comprehensive, however, it does what it is supposed to do, and you will be viewing the cases information in a nice visual format. So that's how you create a chart. So there are multiple ways to create a chart. One's directly going into the backend and editing the solution using customize the system, or maybe in the power apps make.power apps interface, whereby you go to case table and then click on charts to create the chart. So that's it, folks. This is all about charts within Dynamics 365 Customer Service Hub application. Thanks for watching.